What up, everybody? This your boy Black Meg is back with another drunken old man rant. Damn, I almost forgot what the fuck I was about to call this shit. Haven't had a drink in a while. You guys may have seen some videos come up recently, but that's stuff I've recorded before. Pro tip: if you got a YouTube channel, try to do as many videos as you can when the moment strikes. Like if something comes to mind, especially if you're drunk. If you're drunk and something comes to mind, record that shit fast, because you definitely gonna forget it, because I forget some of my shit. I mean, I remember most of it once I like look at the video again, but I forget what exactly I want to talk about when I'm drunk. But had a few drinks tonight, was chilling, playing some Destiny with my friends and stuff like that, and this story came to mind only because it was a conversation that I had with someone yesterday, actually. You know, the day before I recorded this shit, and for some reason it just clicked back in my mind. I don't know what actually, it was comments that I saw on one of my recent videos. God damn it, what the fuck video was that? Oh yeah, the shit about old women. So somebody made a comment, and shout out to you, sir, I forget your name, but they were laughing because they were saying, yo, I love how you, basically they were saying, I love how you put a Extra Life promo before a video where you're talking about smashing old women or something like that. I forget exactly what they said, but by the way, I'm thinking I need to drop the Extra Life stuff before these videos. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. I mean, I really want to push that charity because I really do believe in it, but I don't know if I should associate raising money for children's medical research with my fucking drunken rant. So holla at me and let me know what you think about that. Now, moving on. So, God damn it, get your words together. All right, let me get myself situated here. Okay, so I had an interesting, there's the word, conversation with a woman, and oddly enough, this was a fucking older woman, which makes this even more hilariously ironic. So have a conversation. She wanted to exchange numbers, talk. I met her online. Okay, so I'm like, okay, cool, because you know it's like whatever with me. I wasn't really pressing anything, you know, but she wanted to speak. I'm like, okay, sure, because you know, I guess that's the nice guy in me. But anyway, so get on the phone, and yo, this chick can talk like shit. Reminds me of a video I saw by a YouTuber named Freddy Fuego, where his friend was on the phone with this chick who was gabbing while they were playing a game, and it was like this dude was not even saying anything, but she just kept going and going and going, and he would just come in and interject like every few seconds, and you know, she would continue to talk. I mean, I wasn't like that. I actually spoke. I wasn't necessarily ignoring her, although I think I was I was playing Destiny. Oh shit, fucking deja vu. Yeah, but I was holding up the conversation. I wasn't talking to anybody else or anything like that. I actually muted the headset and just, you know, had the conversation. But anyway, that's besides the point. So she's talking and talking, and she's like painting this picture of herself as someone who's basically very into church and into believing into God and things like that, and it's like she's really selling this to me, and immediately red flag goes up, because it's like, okay, you're preaching a little too much about how sanctified your ass is. I'm pretty sure you ain't as sanctified as you say you are, but you know, I kept that to myself because I'm not gonna put her on blast, you know. So I'm just like, you know, listening, blah, 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 you know, she's continually, like, you know, yapping. So then she started talking about relationships and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, listening, blah, 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 blah. But of course, it eventually rolls around to the part where I get proven right that she ain't as holy as she's trying to say she is, because all of a sudden, somehow, and this is the thing, I'm playing Destiny, I'm, you know, just, you know, interjecting here and there, not really saying much, and I even stated that I'm not a talker that much. I'm really not a talker, honestly. I enjoy doing the YouTube thing, but I'm not a very interpersonal person. I speak with people who I'm really close to and things like that, but if I don't really know you, I'm not someone who's gonna engage you in conversation like that, you know, until I'm very comfortable around you. So I didn't broach any, you know, I didn't bring up any topic, but this is like out of the blue, she starts to go into about how like she hadn't had sex in a while, but because she doesn't want to just like get with anybody, because all guys want to do is fuck, but at the same time she really has her needs, and she don't understand why people think it's a sin, because she likes to fuck, and you know, she likes to get her asshole licked and her pussy eaten out, and you know, she needs somebody who got good dick and knows how to use it. And it's like, okay, where the fuck this shit come from? She's just going on and on. She spent, I swear to God, like, I had to been on the phone with this chick for like a good 45 minutes to an hour of her talking. But she's a third of that conversation was her talking about like fucking. And it's like, for someone who spent another, like, probably spent 30 minutes preaching, you know, how sanctified and how pure, and, you know, how into religion and stuff like that they're into, you sure did get pretty devilish right there. You know what I mean? I mean, she was just going on and on about fucking. It's like, me, I'm just not saying it because, one, I'm playing Destiny, so I'm not like totally. I'm trying not to fucking lose my concentration. At the same time, I'm kind of like stunned, because while I had it in my mind that this chick was like playing the role, I kind of didn't expect her to go that hardcore. I mean, you're gonna tell somebody you want your asshole licked, like, what the fuck? Like, really? That's, and you know, playing devil's advocate, I understand that you know, one of the things I've known about myself is people like to talk to me. While I'm not necessarily a big talker, I'm a good listener, and people appreciate that, and people feel very comfortable telling me everything. So maybe that's what it was, but she just was just like going on and on about needing to be fucked and licked and shit like that, and I'm just like, yeah, well, you know, go, you should take care of that and all that, just because I'm not, you know, sometimes I get this intuition that I know a chick, you know, why she's going there. It's like, I don't necessarily bite into the bait, you know. I mean, I've had opportunities in, you know, situations before where I've had women get really, really sexual out of the blue, and I just like pass, because especially at the age I am now, being older, I'm just not down for that drama. You know, I love to like have sex, but it gets too complicated sometimes. And you know, the way she's talking about the relationships and stuff like this, like, yeah, I probably could smash, but smashing probably not the smartest thing until, at least until some type of ground rules maybe are established. I don't know, but it's just like, it's not worth the trouble in my mind. It's just like, I'm chill, I'm relaxed, you know, I'm past whatever, like, you know, wild period I may have ever had. I've never been a wild person, but if I did have my wild period, I think it's gone now. So, you know, I'm not into, I just wasn't trying to go down that road. I was just like chilling, you know. I'm just like, okay, let's just let her get this out of her system, whatever, and then continue on to maybe a normal conversation. But I say all this to say that people love to pretend to be something that they're not, and it's very, very like fucked up that they do this shit. Like, I say this all the time. Yes, I'm a nice guy, you know, I do a lot for people, blah 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 blah, but at the same time, I could be a dick, I could be a jerk. You know, I've had friends say, yo, you can be a dick sometimes. Like, I don't deny that, I really can. I mean, probably not a malicious dick, but I could, you know, be pretty, you know, harsh and blunt sometimes. I just don't feel like I need to be that way all the time, you know, because that's something that, you know, it's just not, you know, major part of my character. But yeah, I'm by no means, you know, a purified saint. You know, I'm a decent person, I think, but I have my issues, I have my flaws, and I would never like oversell myself as being this, you know, great person. Like, I joke sometimes and I'll be like, yo, I'm just totally awesome and all that shit like that, but I know I'm not all that, and I don't try to pretend to be a certain way. I just be myself, and I hate that people do that. You know, it's kind of annoying because it's like, you know, it makes you not really have any faith or trust, or, you know, I hate to say it this way, but you kind of don't really care about them because you know they're faking, you know they're fraudulent. So why are you gonna spend your time, you know, or invest any time in any type of like serious relationship, you know, or friendship with this person? Because, you know, they be playing, they're gaming you, you know, they're trying to make you, convince you that there's something that they're not, and it's just like, it's not worth it. Just be who you are, be open, be honest. It's okay, you know, to express yourself. I mean, if people don't vibe with it, then hey, they don't vibe with it. But don't be sitting here trying to make people think that you're something that you're not. It's fucking retarded. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's childish. It's very, very childish, to be quite honest. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. As always, hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.